Yo, what's going on, guys? D5 Reviews back at it again for another video. So I just wanted to do a quick update about Drip Network. Forex, the lead developer, or kind of the face of Drip, he's kind of been on his rounds lately, going on different YouTube channels and just talking about the things that are coming up for Drip and Animal Farm as well. One thing about everything kind of in that ecosystem, Drip, Animal Farm, Garden, they kind of feed off each other, right? So when like the garden was not the garden, I'm sorry, but when the Animal Farm had closed up, Drip fell down, and even before that, when the animal was it the piggy bank? When the piggy bank was coming out, people were withdrawing money from Drip to put into that. So hearing that the Animal Farm is going to be opening back up and getting back on track is a good thing for Drip. But yeah, he talked about a lot of good, bullish things, in my opinion. I listened to several AMAs that he's done in the past week or so, and yeah, I've compiled some notes about some things that are of interest. So one of the things is that he spoke a lot about April 22nd being an important day for Drip, because if you guys don't know, Drip got started April 22nd of last year. And why that's important is that there's a lot of people who are in the system who got in at that early price, $2.50, and they're whales and they're really draining the system. Well, come April 22nd, a lot of those people are going to be out of the system. In fact, there's a handful of people who basically got in at that $2 price and never compounded and only withdrew from the system. So that's a really bullish thing for Drip. And he also spoke because of that, because the price is higher, sorry, it's going to be harder for people to be whales moving forward. So that should be a good thing for kind of price stability moving forward. Forex also talked about a new UI, just getting a more professional UI going. This whole background here is pretty cool. You touch it and it does the whole water puddle thing. But he was talking about doing things a little bit more professional, trying to attract a more, I don't want to say serious, but just a different demographic of investors. And he talked about kind of using Charles Schwab as a model, so it's going to look like a traditional investment platform. So that's coming out pretty soon. Next thing he talked about was like it gets this gets me really excited, guys. So the scratch off tickets. Now, if you haven't heard about the scratch off tickets, they're going to be rolling out an NFT scratch ticket that you can buy a scratch ticket and literally with your mouse like scratch it off like you would any like lottery ticket and have a chance to win, right? So some people will win something, some people won't. But one of the things that was interesting that he mentioned is that even even if you lose, you'll still be able to stake your losing ticket for money or rewards. And he even made the point that if you win like something like $10, it might be even more beneficial to take that $10 scratch off and stake it rather than actually selling it for the $10. So that's really interesting. Another super bullish thing. I think that's going to get a lot of people excited, a lot of people in Drip, another use case. So not mad at that at all. Loving it. And if I didn't mention this, the Animal Farm is set to open Thursday. So, I'm really excited, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more money into Drip, as well as keep compounding as I've been um, with this downtrend. But yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more in because, in my opinion, we're in for a big swing back in the right direction. And that's my opinion, guys. Not financial advice at all. But when the Animal Farm opens next Thursday, it's my belief that people are going to start buying Drip again. And just looking at the price here, we're 39.63. So yeah, we were in the mid 30s earlier today, but we had a AMA from literally as he's doing the AMA, Forex is doing the AMA, the price is going up. So people in this community or just crypto in general are very fickle. Um, Good news, people are excited, they jump in, they buy. Bad news, everyone panic sells. So that's why I think once all this stuff starts getting released, Drip's gonna definitely see a positive swing up and to the right. So yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time, guys. I appreciate you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.